Coming up on today's show, I talk about 5 gaming franchises which are crying out for a new entry. Hello YouTube, it's PS3 Gaming Scotland here and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are well and gaming lots. So in today's video, I'll be discussing about 5 gaming franchises that need a new entry. Some of these games in this list, there have been heavily rumours about a new entry and some there have not. But anyway, please let me know what franchises you would love to see a new entry in. This list is in no particular order. These are just 5 franchises I would love to see a new entry in. So yeah, let's jump into the video. So first up, the first game in this list. This franchise was a launch title for the PS4. I believe it released in 2014 with a spin-off also in the same year, and that's Infamous. I loved Infamous. It was really great. You got to play as Delsin, and there was a good playthrough and a bad playthrough. There was a really good challenge sort of arena as well, which you had to do different tasks. So for example, get a certain score or save a number of hostages. That was really fun. I think that was in First Light, but yeah, the 2 games together were really fantastic. They still hold up really well today, and I would love to see Sony give us a new entry in the Infamous series. So at number 2 we have a big sort of first person shooter from the PS3, and that was Resistance. Now I didn't play Resistance Fall of Man, but Resistance 2 for me was where it was at. I loved the campaign, loved killing all the sort of enemies and dealing with the boss fights. Always remember that boss fight with that guy in the big sort of electric orb. That was really difficult to manage, but I did eventually get there. And yeah, Resistance has not been seen since Resistance Burning Skies on the PS Vita in 2014. So we are 8 years from the last game in the franchise, and I think a new Resistance game, or even a remastered trilogy of Resistance, Fall of Man 2 and 3, would be a fantastic addition in this current gaming climate. So the third franchise that needs a new entry, and that's Killzone. The last Killzone game was Killzone Shadowfall for the PS4 launch in 2013. The multiplayer servers have actually just closed maybe about a month or so ago at the time of recording this video, because I was really wanting to jump on to the multiplayer, get some online trophies and try and go for that platinum. But let me know of some of your memories of Killzone. I personally never played it on the PS3, but it's always one I regret not playing at the time. I was so busy with other games. That's why I really want to see Killzone make a return. I do think out of the franchises in the list, this franchise in particular will probably remain dormant for a long time, or hopefully in the future it will get a reboot. But again, either a new game in the franchise. I think one of Insomniac's creative directors recently said in 2018 that Resistance 4 is a long shot, which obviously means it's probably not going to happen for a number of years. But you never know, a new Resistance reboot, or the Resistance 1, 2 and 3 remastered trilogy, or 1 and 2 trilogy, whatever, would be a really good addition. With these final 2 games, I have spoken about them in the past, how I would like to see them make a return. I definitely think with the rumours that we've had over the last couple of years for these 2 in particular franchises, that a new game, I'm hoping to God, is just about to get announced, or obviously leaks and rumours. Time recording, these next 2 franchises are obviously due a new entry in their respective franchise, but there's nothing being confirmed at the time of recording this video. I just hope we are in the presence of a new game, or if not a new game, a remake or remaster of the old games from these particular franchises, and the first franchise being Silent Hill. I've recently watched the Silent Hill film. That was really good. I really enjoyed that film, and I'd not played a lot of Silent Hill. I think I played a little bit of the first Silent Hill on the PS1. So Silent Hill 2, 3, the last game we got was Book of Memories in 2012, but if you want to be official, it was the PT demo of Silent Hill in 2014 on the PS4. I think that was November 2014, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's around 2014 we got that PT demo. PS4s with that demo are going for hundreds, maybe even thousands of pounds. But yeah, I would love to see a new game in the Silent Hill franchise. And finally, a game that I would love to see is a new Metal Gear Solid game. Now again, like with Silent Hill, there are rumours about a potential new game in the franchise, or a remake of 3, or a remastered version of 1, 2 and 3, whatever it is, I'm down for. I've never played any Metal Gear Solid games, and I think now would be a good time to jump into the franchise after all this history of games, and because Metal Gear Survived from 2018 was considered a flop, considered one of the worst games, so I think it's about time that Metal Gear Solid comes back in a big way, and I for one can't wait for a new game, a remaster collection. I'm sure there was one on the PS3, a HD remaster collection, but that was only of Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. But I would like to see Metal Gear 1, 2, 3, and also Metal Gear Solid 4 that I read is stuck on the PS3. I want to see that game get a remaster on current gen consoles, or a new game, or a remake of 1 or 3 or whatever. Just a new entry in the Metal Gear Solid franchise would be fantastic. But yeah, they are some of my franchises that are crying out for a new entry in the series. Let me know your thoughts below of what games or franchises you would love to see make a return in the future. But yeah, that is the end of today's video. As always, thank you very much for watching. I've been 5's Gaming Scotland, and I'll see you on another video.